In the last month alone, my TikTok shop videos did over 40 million views, and those views turned into $21,000 of pure profit. And that's just on one of my accounts. And no, I'm not just some viral genius. In fact, just 2 years ago, I was dead broke on food stamps, literally delivering for Uber Eats, wondering how I was gonna get by. Until I found a simple 5-step framework that turns views into sales like clockwork. And in this video, I'm breaking down all 5 steps of the same system so you can just copy it and get paid like I do. But if you skip this video, you'll stay stuck with low views, 0 sales, and keep blaming the algorithm instead of your strategy. Step 1, the hook. Nailing the hook is the first thing that you should think about when you're creating your videos. Because if you don't grab attention, you're invisible. TikTok is a platform full of brain-rotted dopamine addicts. But your job as a TikTok shop affiliate is to catch your potential customers' attention in under a second. If your first second doesn't stop the scroll, literally nothing else matters. No one's gonna hear what you have to say or see your product. And this is exactly why so many creators are failing in those first seconds of their videos. So if you actually wanna have hooks that force people to stay on your videos, use one of these. Visual hook. Use movement, props, facial expressions, or something visually weird to instantly grab attention. On-screen text hook. Use bold text in that first second. Ask a question, make a bold or controversial statement, or promise a result. One of my favorite on-screen text hooks that I still use to this day is you might still be dumb if you're still using blank. And then you put in the old product that people might still be using and you introduce your product. Audio hook. What are you actually saying that makes them stop? Speak directly to the viewer. One that has been working extremely well lately is when you'll hear affiliates say, "To this bitch right here, when I find you." And so it makes the viewer kind of question like, yo, why is this guy so mad at this woman? Like, what is he gonna say? And then you actually just end up saying, "When I tell you, you saved my life because of this product that you recommended." But obviously hooking your viewer is only the first step. Now we actually need to get them to stay and watch the rest of the video and buy your product. Step 2, the story. So now that you've hooked them, you need to get them to keep watching. This is where most people get lazy and just talk and ramble on and just discuss the features about the product. Like, oh, this supplement has this ingredient. Oh, this supplement has sodium nitrate and that's gonna help you with blah, blah, blah. Nobody gives a fuck about that. You need to sell them on the product and probably not in the way that you're thinking. One of the most important things that I've learned doing this is that the viewer just isn't buying your product. They're buying the transformation that it gives them. Think about it this way. Do people buy a gym membership just to lift heavy iron? Or do they do it to walk into a room and feel confident as hell? And I personally know that you should apply this to your TikToks because when I first started out, it's like all I was talking about were the ingredients of the product or what's in the product. But here's the steps that I use now to make people actually listen and want to buy. What did this product do for you or someone else? You can tell a relatable before and after story. You can talk about the pain that you were in before you discovered the solution that this product gave you. And no, it doesn't literally have to mean you were in pain. It could be something like how much acne you had before you used the skincare product. Make it emotional or personal. This also helps build trust because the viewer's like, okay, this isn't just a perfect person. They're going through the same things that I'm going through, right? Another thing that I really like to do is explain why does it work so well. Explain the why behind the product, not just what it is, but what it does and how it helps. For example, if you're doing a weight loss supplement like Yerba Mate, obviously you can't say this is gonna help you lose 40 pounds. But what you can mention is that the energy that it gets you up in the mornings, you get your 10,000 steps in, and you started hitting the gym consistently, and that indirectly led to your transformation. Show, don't tell. In cinema, they say this exact thing for a reason. Show, don't tell. Actually demonstrate the product in action. I mean, you have it in hand, so use it. Use it on camera. Highlight the results visually. For example, there's an earwax removal tool that has made me a ton of money. And the reason it works so well is because the product shows itself off. In the videos that I made, I would put the earwax tool in my ear and I would pull out the gunk and people would be like, oh my God, that's disgusting. But you're showing the product in use. But if your goal is to hit your first 10K month from TikTok Shop Affiliate, you can click that top link in the description to stop guessing and get some guidance. And no, I'm not just some guru sitting back, cashing in on old wins. I'm actually in the game with you, testing new products, tweaking content, and scaling what works every single day. Literally, if you go on my main account today, you're gonna see that I'm still posting 10 to 30 videos every single day. So click the top link in the description and join the community. In this next step, is where most people lose their chance at a sale. So listen very carefully. Step 3 is the proof. People buy what other people are buying. You ever notice how back in high school, when the guys started wearing Nike Elite socks and then everybody else started to wear them? It's the exact same way as adults. You could have the best hook and story, but without proof, people hesitate, and your video is just another opinion that nobody gives a fuck about. 99% of people need to see others buying before they buy anything. It's human nature, and you do it as well. Think about your own habits. This is one of the biggest hacks when it comes to being a great TikTok Shop affiliate or selling in general. Put yourself in the customer's eyes. The last time that you bought something new from Amazon, you probably looked at the reviews, the testimonials. Maybe you even looked up a video of someone else using it first. I know I do that all the fucking time. You wanted validation before you bought. You needed to feel like you weren't gonna be the first one to risk your money. And honestly, it's not even about being persuasive. It's simply just showing that others love the product already, because people don't want to be sold. They want to follow the crowd and feel smart doing it. So here are the types of proof that I use on every single one of my videos. Mention the number of sales. You can say something like over 20,000 sold on TikTok Shop. That creates instant credibility. Show real 5-star reviews, screenshots, or even read them out loud in your video. Show your own results. Whether it's your love for the product, how you use a product, or a visible transformation. Use comment section hype. Pin comments of people asking, where can I buy? Or sharing their own results. And then reply to those comments with a video. Save TikToks or UGC of people using the product and loving it. That's proof in motion. But here's the next mistake that most creators make. They just assume that people know what to do next and it costs them an easy sale. Step 4 is the CTA. So now at this point, you've done all the work. Don't lose the fucking sale by being vague. Without a clear call to action, most people will just forget to buy or not buy at all. And I know it sounds dumb to say, but no matter how good your video was, they'll just scroll and then it's wraps, it's over. So even though you had a great hook, story, you included proof, and you had an overall great video, you don't get the sale, but you warmed up that customer. This is basically what you call nurturing a customer, and then someone else ends up getting the sale simply because they had a call to action. So instead of handing other people money, here's some call to actions that you can use to make your viewers buy. One of the simplest ones that you can use is simply urgency. This is where you mention that the sale ends tonight. This is especially useful during Christmas or holidays or like Black Friday sales. Use scarcity, saying things like it's low in stock and it's not gonna last much longer. Now, when you're using urgency or scarcity, I recommend that you're actually honest about the sale and what you're talking about, because it makes it that much more effective. If people are like, oh my God, like there's actually only 7 left in stock, or the sale actually ends tonight, they're gonna pull out their wallet so fast. And then one of the strongest call to actions that I actually don't even wanna give out because this is so much sauce, reinforce the pain of what happens if they don't move right now. And this is so strong because you're reminding people of where they're at. What's the pain that they're in? For example, if you're tired of not feeling confident when you take off your shirt and you're constantly second guessing yourself at the beach, go ahead and grab this. So by now, you should be able to make viral videos that sell, but this next step is really where you push the framework to those 100K profit months. Step 5 is scaling. Turn one viral video into consistent income. What a lot of people don't realize with TikTok Shop is that going viral once isn't the goal. The real goal, if you want to consistently hit those 10, 20, 30K profit months, is having a system that produces banger after banger at scale. Would you rather have one viral video that makes you $500 or 10 viral videos that make you $50,000? Now, this question seems like it has an obvious answer, right? But I see it all the time. People go viral once and then they stop posting. They get complacent, or maybe they're scared of racking up violations and then losing that viral video. Whatever it is though, you need to get out of your own head and realize that scaling is the name of the game. Now you may be wondering, Sebastian, how exactly do you scale TikTok Shop affiliate videos? So here's 3 of my favorite methods. Comment replies. This is where you make video replies to high interest comments on your videos. And these are warm buyers that are asking questions. Give them answers and keep pushing the original video back into the feed. This is also handling objections. So if other people had those same questions, you just answered it for thousands of people at mass scale. You can also recreate the winner. Take your viral video and remake it word for word. If it worked once, it's going to work again. Keep using the hook, story, proof, and call to action structure. And I always tell my students, run that shit till until the wheels fall the fuck off. I've literally remade certain video structures like 300 times. And the third way that I love to scale is using something called Spark Ads. And you guys are gonna love this one because it doesn't require any of your own money. All you do is generate an ad code from a video that's already proven to win and getting you sales, direct message the brand, and then send them that video ad code. And then let them run paid ads on that video using their own money. You keep earning commission while they scale hard with their own money. And now you've got the full framework that I've used to hit 100K profit months with TikTok Shop Affiliate. But here's the thing, just watching this video isn't gonna make you any money. Applying it will. And if you want help actually doing that with one-on-one support, guidance, product insights, and real-time feedback, I built a private community where I show exactly what I'm doing and what's working right now. If you're ready to hit your first 10K month faster, tap the top link in the description. Thank you for watching.